Poems of Narad. From Songs to the Mystic Earth, Volume 3, Part 2. Childhood Wanderings. In secret haunts where fragrant lilies grew, he walked beneath the somber hemlock trees and brushed the scented needles rimmed with dew, through bogs that spoke of ancient mysteries. All heaven now was blotted from his view. He saw an earth ablaze with firelight. No moon, no stars dared to enter through the dense, forbidding canopy of night. It seemed a land of secrecy and stealth, where strange perfumes wandered undefined, a place of unimaginable wealth, a dreamscape of imaginative mind. In the child's diverse creative moods and turns, is there a world impossible to dream? His spirit sees in primal moss and ferns a fairy landscape by a gurgling stream, or his fertile mind catches subtleties in blooms that have no counterpart on earth, like a vision sculpted on a sacred frieze, a tableau of inestimable worth. All he imagines is for him as real as the burgeoning life surrounding him by day, and in the deep enchanted night to steal, perhaps to Krishna, where the gopis play. Death is such a temporal thing. Splendidly the dogwoods burst, on open land, among the trees. Their coming does not slake my thirst, who have seen the great magnolias freeze when winter thoughts had fled the mind. Grief and joy are mingled now, in seasons fickle and unkind, who deal to life the fatal blow. Man, too, has mastered the killing fields, unable to rise above his state, half animal to violence yields, consumed by centuries of hate. The air seems less polluted here, and nature flowers unconcerned, welcoming in another year. As from the east I have returned, though move less swiftly than before. Look more within, yet cannot see, a victim of the inner war, failing to reach my destiny. Still, I wake to another spring, for hope is not allowed to die, and death is such a temporal thing to one who came to worship thee. New morning. A mockingbird morning, and the sky a song. Thrilled, my spirit, lighter than the air, soared aloft among the winged throng that brightly flocked in colored waves of prayer. A morning to see the wings of God unfold, transporting us to worlds above our dreams, and wake to a vision every heart can hold of a golden light cascading down in streams, as golden children whose eyes aflame with love dance amidst our frail mortality. A supreme emancipation from above, the ultimate sanction of divinity. From this plinth of matter we must rise, our truth to find, our souls to recognize. Spring, the soaring of the red-tailed hawks above, nestlings hidden in the hemlock trees, the singing in the scented orange grove. It is the season of the greening leaves. Spring has come again on raindrop feet, awakened leaves to break their barren rest. Beauty anew each morn is mine to greet. And of this banquet, I, the joyous guest. No more the season of the dying leaf, when the white death would scatter everything. For in my heart I know there is no grief. In winter's breast is hid the bud of spring. When shall we wake? What have we done to this fair and lovely world? Consuming hatreds, inconsolable griefs, have blinded us to beauty and the truth, calling us from hidden depths to see that what is now shall soon no longer be. Earth's revolt is certain and has begun. Still, the nuthatch in the ancient oak presses a seed within the furrowed bark, and upside down enjoys his tender meal. The robins listen with a quickened ear to catch the lowly worm at work in earth. I watch the stalking heron on still legs. No move betrays his silent, lethal skills. The hawks on updrafts circle round and round, with eyes that see beyond our limited sight. All seems idyllic and in balance held, until we witness the unspeakable acts of man in his misuse of a sacred trust. In India, detritus lines the streets. Paper waste and plastic the mother's body despoil, and rampant pollution threatens lives. In other countries, people cannot breathe. So foul the air, one walks in a yellow fog, and oil spills ruin the oceans of the world. When shall we wake from somnolence and greed, recover joy in the simple and unique? We must undo the damage we have reaped, or earth will overturn the life of man.